up in the air, put your hands 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 up.
Hey guys, it's Abby and today's video is going to be a DIY turn board. I'm not very good at turning, so when I demonstrate this, it's not going to be very good, but it does actually work. It does kind of slip, so, well, not slip, but it helps you turn easier. And obviously at some point you're going to need to get an official turn board or turning shoes like half soles, jazz shoes or tap shoes or whatever you want to turn on. But for now, this is obviously just a temporary replacement, so you're going to need to get one of those things. These things can be used on any surface apart from rocks and gravel because it's just going to tear straight through it. So yeah, let's get on to the video. Okay, so for this DIY you're going to need some form of cardboard. It can't be floppy cardboard, it has to be good, nice, sturdy, thick cardboard. The next thing you're going to need is a pen. Any type of pen or permanent marker. This is not sponsored, by the way, but yeah, any type. The next thing you're going to need is some scissors to obviously cut it out. Completely optional, but you could also get some masking tape and you could put that around the DIY turn board and on your foot, that way it's safe. Okay, so here's the stuff all together. Okay, so for the first thing, you're going to want to get your pen and your cardboard and put the top part of your foot, so about here, onto your cardboard. You can put it here and then do two, but I'm going to do one on this side and one on the other side. So there. And then you just want to trace around your foot and you want to make sure that there's enough. There's about a centimeter or like like a bit less than like a quarter of an inch around your foot. That way you have room like this. Okay, so I messed up a little bit with this outside line, but I just fixed it by going in. And now, as you can see, when I cut it out, my foot will fit and I can turn on it. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so my foot is on the other side, as you can see, and I've just drawn around it. And as you can see, I messed up again with that bit, but again, I went over it and did that. So that's good. And now to cut it out. Okay, so I've got my scissors here and I'm going to cut it out. So let's go. Okay, so as you can see, it's cut out, and obviously be careful with the scissors because they're very sharp. So if you're not very good at using scissors, definitely get an adult to help you. And that's cut out. Now we're going to cut out the other side. Okay, so as you can see, I've taken this one and put it over there just because it was easier for me to cut. And as you can see, it's not perfectly cut out, but it's cut out. Now to the last bit. Okay, so I know I've changed, but oh well. And now I'm going to demonstrate turning with the new things that I made. As you can see, they're cardboard and they're a bit wobbly, but it takes a lot of time to try and like rip off all the cardboard. So it takes like a really long time for it to rip. And if you make two of them, you have twice as long. And I think it depending on how long you would use it, I think it would last about a month. I use it pretty much all the time when I'm watching TV. And yeah, okay. I'm going to use this one. I also have another one here that I made a very long time ago. As you can see, this has the number 4 on it. And that's only because I made 4 of them once and I wanted to number them from the worst one to the best one. Good tip to put numbers on it, that way you can use them. Okay, so I've got my foot on there. All you have to do is place your foot on it the way that you cut it out, and then obviously you turn. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not going to be the best person to demonstrate this. Obviously, if I had someone in my family that was better at turning than me, then I would get them to do it. Let's try it again. Okay, so that's not very good, but as you wear it out, depending on how slippery you usually turn on, it is going to get a lot better. So I'm going to try it on the one that I made ages ago. Okay, so I've got the other one on my foot, well not on my foot, but like around my foot, and I'm going to turn on it. As you can see, it's better, just because I've worn it out a lot. Now I'm going to try it with the masking tape around my foot. So, let go. Okay, so I've got it here, and I'm going to do my foot. Just do that. Okay. Get the masking tape and take off a whole bunch. You can also use regular tape, but I find masking tape best. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now we're going to try turning with the masking tape and the foot. And as you can see, I can turn a little bit better just because it's on my foot and it's not slipping off my foot. So yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you liked that video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. That was stupid, but oh well. And subscribe down below to see more. And if you do end up using this DIY, my socials are down below, so you can go and tag me on Musical.ly or Instagram and I will see it. Or you can send it to me on Snapchat or whatever. Love you guys. Bye!